Hi sir, good evening.
Yes.
So if things do not go my way or at the slightest inconvenience, I tend to panic. So how do I handle the situation or reduce my panic rate?
See, there are 2, 3 levels to this situation and the solution. First of all, irrespective of what you are doing, panicking never helps the outcome.
Right.
Irrespective of whether you are doing the right thing or the wrong thing. You are doing something worthy enough, panicking will not help the outcome. You are doing something absolutely unworthy, panicking will still not help the outcome. So that's the first thing, and that's a very practical consideration. Irrespective of what my desire is, good, bad, great, ugly, panicking only spoils the outcome. So if you are really serious about what you are targeting, what your desire is, you would not want to panic. And when panic sets in, you will say, oh, this will spoil my chances. I don't have to panic. Panic is not my friend. Panic has entered the situation as an enemy. So I need not support the panic. And believe me, panic is not something that can possess you. Please sit. Thank you. Without your permission. Any emotion, any feeling, any instinct, anything that arises from within cannot go too far within you without your permission, rather your support. An emotion arises, you support it, therefore it becomes all the more dominant. Be it anger, be it jealousy, be it fear, be it lust. And the same thing applies to panic. The origin of panic might be purely biological. But the development of panic is something that you choose to happen. Don't choose to support panic, panic will not get on top of you. Getting it? And that's a practical thing. Panic is not useful, therefore I am not supporting panic. That's the response at one level. Now further, you have to see whether anything that you are doing is so damn important that it can define your existence itself. Panic is often a result of undue importance and undue seriousness that you attach to a situation. Let me ask you a few questions. Think of all the things you have been very serious about in your lives so far. You remember class 8th final exam? Remember how serious some of you were? How many of you were very serious that day or on those days? So many of you. Now the boards, class 10th. How many of you sweated and felt anxious and the lot? Now, how do you feel when you look back at all that anxiety? You must be having younger brothers and sisters at home, right? And she is writing her class 8th exam and going crazy. What do you tell her today? As elder siblings, what do you tell her today? Oh, kuch nahi hai. Right? Right? Don't you feel that very important hours and days and weeks of your life were needlessly spent in stress, tension, inner misery at that time? Don't you see that? Don't you think you could have done equally well or even better without admitting that much tension? You could have done that. Do you agree? So at the age of, let's say you are 18 or 20 or 22 today. At the age of 20, you clearly see that you were needlessly anxious when you were 12 or 15. You see that, right? And you see that in your younger siblings as well. Do you see that, right? And when you look at a 3-year-old, you see how disconsolate he is, having lost a toy, beating his chest, wailing with his mouth towards the skies. Seen younger ones doing all that? Lost my entire universe. All that he has broken is a toy. That little doll or car is now broken. And his universe has collapsed. Have you seen that? And we all have done that and continue to do that. Just that you realize the follies of age 3 or age 12 or age 15 at age 20. When you were 12, you did not realize the follies you were making then. Later on you realize what you did at 12 was needless. If at 20 you can see what you did at 12 was needless, don't you see that when you would be 30, you would be laughing at all the anxiety, stress, tension, panic that you today give your consent to? Won't it happen? Today, as of today, how many of you are worried about something or the other? Raise your hands, please. How many of you are absolutely free of worry about anything? Come on, there would be at least a few. Yes. I'll talk to you separately. Need some life lessons. So we are worried. And the same kind of worry can snowball into panic when the moment comes, right? These same worries, how would you look at them 5 years from today? Yes, you'll be laughing at them, right? Just as today you laugh at that 12-year-old. Today you laugh at that 12-year-old. Tomorrow you'll be laughing at this 20-year-old. Am I right? Or have you attained enlightenment at 20? Absolute perfection? No, you are not perfect. Nobody is. At least I am not. So when you would be 30, you would be saying how stupid I was to worry about needless things at age 20. Won't you say that? But even if you realize that when you are 30, your 20th year that you have lost won't return to your life, or would it? Will you be able to set the clock, rather the calendar back? Would you be able to do that? So the 20th year is gone. Then the 21st year is gone. And then the 30th year is gone, repenting that you wasted the 20th year. Look at old people. The frustration of a life lost is writ large in their face, on their wrinkles. Seen their wrinkles? All those are words actually. That's a script that we can't read, but they can. And what's written there in that script? A life just lost, an opportunity just squandered. Doing what? Doing not much but worrying a lot. Doing not much but worrying a lot. We are worried mostly about inconsequential stuff. But sir, what happens when you choose something consequential and really important to do? Would you not be doubly worried then? No. On the contrary, when you choose something really important to do, you do not have time to worry. If you have time and space to worry, that only tells that you have chosen something worthless. The real target, the real job, the real action will absorb you so much that you will be left with no space to worry. A Western thinker said, action is the antidote to despair. And the topmost Indian philosophy from the Bhagavad Gita says that the yukta person, the undivided person, is the one for whom future has ended. In what sense has the future ended? The fellow is so immersed in what he is doing that he has stopped caring for the results in future. What I am doing, what's at my hand, is so beautiful and so important, so lovable, that I have no time to bother about the results. And think of it. It's a question you have to answer. Can you be stressed out or panicky if you are not thinking about the results? What stresses you out? The action or the concern for the result? Think of it. Again, think of it. And repeat to yourself. It is not the action that is troublesome. It is the concern for the result that troubles you. And you will not be concerned about the result if you have taken up something very beautiful and meaningful. That's counterintuitive. Usually we think that if we are doing something very important, we'll be even more bothered about the results, right? That's the way you think? No, that's not what the knowers have told us. They have told us something very different. They have said, if you really love doing something, you will be so absorbed in it that the result will become inconsequential. Love, and let your action be in love. And then you will give two hoots to what happens next. Now, where is the space to panic? Where is the space to panic? Panic itself is an indicator that you are bothered about tomorrow. Let tomorrow die. Let tomorrow be finished for you. All I know of is this moment and the beauty it has. Learn to live. Learn to love beauty. Otherwise, there is only despair. And mental issues have somehow become epidemic in this generation. It's a new thing. It has never happened before in history. You people are especially blessed in many ways. You are recipients of the thousands of years of progress of human technology, knowledge, economy. All the progress that mankind has made over its history has come to you. You have inherited that. So you are blessed. Equally, you are very unfortunate. The kind of mental pressure you chaps are facing is unprecedented. The anxiety levels in youngsters are just too scary. And I'm not talking of impressions, I'm talking of statistics. Are you getting it? The only way out is love. Love not of the man-woman kind. Obviously, we are not talking of that. Love of the day-to-day kind, moment-to-moment and breath-to-breath kind. Why must you choose to do something that's not worthy enough? Love for worthiness. Attend to what is important and give yourself completely to it. Learn to surrender. Have the guts to be immersed. Don't save yourself for tomorrow. Dissolve in this moment today. Don't do something just because it will fetch you good results and dividends. Do something just because it is great doing it. I don't care for what it gives me. I just love for what it is. Or will you be the same kind of profit-seeking, benefit-mongering youngster that historically Homo sapiens have been. You want to continue that Sikh tradition? The same Sikh tradition that has brought the entire humanity along with the whole planet today to the brink of devastation? You want to be the same individual that we all historically have been? Do you want to emulate the follies of yesterday? Do you want to, or do you want to break away and break free? Remember, we do not have too many great examples to follow. You have been handed over a planet that's already 1.5 degrees centigrade warmer than the normal. And the summers this time, not too far away, just a few months, 3-4 months you will see, will be unbearable. The moderating effect of the La Nina is no more there. We'll have stuff in Delhi, Mumbai, all over India that is beyond survivability. It will become difficult to even walk on roads. That's the kind of planet you have been given. So surely our predecessors have not given us too many glorious examples to follow. Which means you have to write a new story, a new script. Are you getting it? They have told you that you should work only for profit. The moment you say you're doing something, they'll ask, इसमें से मिल क्या रहा है? Right? What do you get out of it? That's been the flow of history. Now is the time to say, I don't care for what I get out of it. I care for what? What? It. What? It. Come on, please. I care for what? It is. And the best thing I can get out of it is absorption, immersion, dissolution. I want to be so totally in it that the mind comes to a standstill. Thought stops, worries stop, the clock stops. I just want to stand dissolved. Only that can take care of mental troubles. That's the healing that the mind is desperately seeking. Are we together, or am I just too fast or too distant? Are we together? Yes. Is it getting heavy, dull, boring? No. We need to crack some jokes? Yes. This was the first one, by the way. What was the question? Whose was the question? Pen, right. See, that's what. I stop keeping time when I speak. I just stop keeping time. Is that an answer? Do you see the answer hidden in this? That's the way to not to worry, not to panic, not to care, to keep all concerns aside. Life will eat you up if you give it too much seriousness. Do what is right. And forget everything else. Just forget. Having a memory that does not remember is a blessing. Having a mind that does not project the future too much, that too is a blessing. The memory should not stick too much to the past, and the mind should not project too much of the future. If we are talking right now, we are just talking. Who knows what would happen at 6 p.m. or 5 p.m.? We'll see. We are brave people. We are capable people. Let tomorrow decide for itself. And the past, it has already taken care of itself. The only place where action is possible is right now. So let's act, and let's act in love. Let's act in honesty. Huh? Not in helplessness, not in inner deception, self-deception. Courageously. Yeah. Next one, please.